Solaire. Maybe after this one, I got you. Hello, what's up, everybody? How you guys doing? We got Discordia, a god that I love. Finally, a god that I love. We're really out here up against the Shadow crew, my own crew. It's time. I don't know this person. We're in no way affiliated. This is not set up. His autos are hitting for a little bit more, man. Maybe they're not, actually. Maybe he just hit. Ooh, look at my clear. His clear is real good, too. Both of us have fantastic clear. Both of us are very strong mages. It's going to be a very interesting matchup. I'm pumped for this one. So, Discordia, I love her. I'm a little bit, like, I wouldn't say rusty. I'm just a little bit off on her in some positions. Oh, Jesus. That was rough. He got me in a really good spot there, unfortunately.
Betray your brothers.
Oh shit, I hate that. I always do that with her and just hit the middle ground for some reason. I don't know why the fuck I do it. But I have some depth perception problem. I need to get it checked out. The doctors. Yeah, I think Discordia is definitely the better mage out of these two, but a lot of people have been thinking that Agni is very strong right now. I disagree with how strong most people are rating him, but you can actually see my tier list since that's out now. Definitely check that video out. If anybody that's watching Twitch right now is looking for it, it's not actually out yet, but by the time people see this video, it'll be out. You gotta think ahead, baby. I want to stay careful here because I do have the red buff, like guaranteed, so I might as well just go take it. Yeah. Oh my god, see what I'm saying? I actually have some sort of depth perception problem, man. Watch this shit. It does double tap on the buff. I didn't realize that. Somebody just told me that when I was playing her earlier. Yeah, she's one of my favorite mages, and one of my favorite gods in general. She just got such a cool, oh, shit. She's got such a fun kit. She's got a lot to her.
All of you will perish.
Rip. That's okay though. We got the red buff. Alright, we still got a cycle lead, but he's probably going to take his blue down, and that'll change. The coolest thing about her is that jump. She's immune so quickly. I'm not going to be able to catch him there, unfortunately. I should be a little bit more careful with my mana at this stage. Whereas he doesn't have to be as careful because his bombs don't consume mana, plus he's got a mana buff.
Fight for my amusement.
Okay, big damage there. Oh, he really did dash this. Oh, that was good though. Nah, I think it was smart of him to have an answer after he dashed. Oh my god, he ages at the complete wrong time. Doesn't seem like he's in the jungle. He might come back though. Good thing he already uses Ignite. Oof. Scary stuff, man. Scary stuff. He's playing this very well in the beginning. We've missed a few opportunities, unfortunately. She's a high skill cap god to really master, I'd say. To play her at an average level, maybe not, but to master, she definitely has a lot of like little tricks up her sleeve, and the way that this ability works for some of us with depth perception problems can have issues. It is such a wide ability and activates so quickly though, and it is incredibly strong. The other thing is the apple is something that you can't use from close up. I'm sorry, you can't use from far away. You have to use close up to the enemy. Nice. You either have to use it after hard CC in a multiplayer mode or close up. You'd have to ensure that they. I'm sorry, in Duel, you'd have to ensure that they don't have an escape up and that you're like at least like at the most mid-range, because they can just easily walk away from it. It's very slow projectile. Wow. I hate how much that 2 does. He keeps doing that and he's getting enough healing to justify it. There it is. Got him. Peace. Beautiful. So that time we were finally able to pay him back for the greediness of dashing away like that. It's definitely something that he should not have been able to get away with, but the amount of healing that he was getting and the fact that, you know, we still had a bit of a wave to deal with on our own gave him just enough room to do it. But he was already, you know, cutting it real close by doing that. So it was just a matter of time. But yeah, so using her 3 as like a Chang'e 2 to dodge things is super cool. I think that's my favorite feature of her.
Ooh, looks painful.
I'm gonna go Warlocks. Because Warlock's so strong right now. This is right before it's getting nerfed, and even after it's getting nerfed here, from its buffed state, I heard that it's actually still stronger than it was pre-Season 5. Correct me if that info is wrong, you guys. I was given it today. I did not fact check it, but that's what I've heard. So Warlocks, I think, will still be definitely an option, a strong option. Either way, right now it's incredibly strong though. This being the day before the patch that it gets nerfed. And in a Mage Ditto, it always has a good place.
I don't like your death.
There we go. Nice poke. How you doing, Ron? I'll break character just to say hello to Ron. Yeah, this is a really hype matchup. I'm glad we got a Mage Ditto with her, because I don't think we've played many before. Excuse me. Look at that shit. See, you can't fucking do anything, son, because she's so good. Oh, nice dash. See, he's got a really quick instant dash to kind of dodge things too, but hers is it's a little more hype, you know. Alright, look at that shit. See ya.
You've done a crime.
Peace.
A crime of murder.
So elegant. The way that she's able to be played is so cool. I like that, you know, this guy's keeping it really close too. Even from behind, he almost took me in that engagement. If I wasn't able to manipulate the situation by 3ing both of his bombs, he needs to recognize that and not use 2 bombs at once like that, because the duration of my jump will outlast those bombs. He's not sure when to Aegis, and I'm actually not sure either. If I was in his position, I wouldn't be sure. He's tried to do it after the apple explodes, and he actually mistimed it, and he's tried to do it before. That's the good thing about her right now. She's in a position where, you know, nobody knows how to fight her. Or at least very few do, you know, because she's really underplayed. I'm surprised she is, too. She's such a cool god, but for some reason she didn't really catch on, despite being incredibly powerful. And especially this being, you know, a mage meta season. I said people are, like, playing more Agni and stuff and saying he's better, but, like, sleeping on Discordia. Damage falling off a little bit now, though, that he's got the Pestilence done. Did he just dash? I hate when I forget if somebody just used, like, pivotal, game-changing ability in a team fight. So, yeah, you don't even want to ult, like, right there, because he will be able to just straight-up juke it. Remember that the 3 does give you cooldown reduction as well. It's a little scary to use it against someone like Agni, because he's getting his abilities up and ready. You don't want to just get blown away. Oh my god, are you kidding? What was that hitbox? Oh, son of a bitch. Watch this. Oh, okay. If he dashed, I was gonna do the scummiest Shield of Thorns to kill him. It would have been absolutely instant death because he had like 1 HP. But this man didn't deserve it. He's a fighter. He's doing really fucking well for, like I said, being behind in this kind of position. He's had a strong neutral and everything. He's just very, you can tell, unaccustomed to fighting this god and is trying to learn the way. The animation is bigger than the hitbox for the apple. Yeah, it definitely seems so. I think that's definitely the case. Hey, CP, I'm so glad to hear that. That's freaking awesome, man. Thank you.
I'm sure we'll
Go for Genji's.
So.
Fucking fantastic. Stacking up this Warlocks, because like I said, it's pretty much the ultimate mage versus mage item, giving you a leg up in the late game when it comes to, you know, having the health pool that you need to be able to sustain through these lengthy engagements where you're just getting blasted with all types of crazy hard damage. And of course, giving you a ton of power.
I delight in your death.
She's not the most fun to look at. Are you kidding me? She's the coolest design I've ever seen. She got fucking fairy wing, cosmic fairy wings. Just look at these animations. She's so hyped.
Betray your brothers. I delight in your death. Fight for my immunity.
If I give this guy any room, he will definitely fuck me up. Well, this kind of lead, you know, it's easy to get overzealous. Hard part now is just going to be trying to poke down that tower. With her, I think Poly is actually a very strong item. So I'll probably go for Typhons, and then I'll finish with Poly. Because for Discordia, Poly can, you know, you can 2 them, Poly auto, or, you know, Poly 1, or rather you can just 2-1 Poly, and then follow with your 3 Poly shot, ult Poly. The ult is a cripple too, so, you know, guaranteeing the Poly shot there. Oh yeah, and purple is my favorite color, so that's another reason why I really love the design for her. Sometimes I wish her ult was like a raw snipe and I can just follow somebody like that. But that would definitely be broken. See, like the range of it, you would think, like, oh shit, just catch him, go down the line, but nah. Biggest takeaway I'd say for her is definitely the ult usage. To really only use it when you're close up. Oh, you just like purple because you're colorblind? Oh, no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Yeah, fuck purple. And anyone who can see it. Divine Ruin. Yeah, I'd say, I mean, that's a good choice for him here. At the same time, though, it's kind of rough being this far behind and not going an Obsidian or a Spear. On my end, though, I definitely didn't buy a pen item. So, fuck me. Guess I'm not getting that Poly. It's so funny. This always happens to me when I buy Warlocks, because I don't, you know, normally build into Warlocks that often. It's not like what part of my set build, so I will just completely forget. My bad on that one. That would make sense why we're not making as much of a dent in him as I would hope to be at this point. Alright, let's get, I think we gotta go for Obsidian here. I don't think, she does well with, Spear of the Magus. If she does, though, you let me know. Nobody knows who you are anymore, Yo-Yo, because you changed your name so drastically. Though I agree, Yo-Yo ABC was a bad name.
Unexpected.
He's frustrating me now, man. He's frustrating me with his camp. But I understand it, obviously. You know, he's behind and he should be doing it. I'm not entirely confident of our Bold Demon taking skills right now, but...
Looks volatile.
Yeah, Shard's worth it even if he just has the single defense. If your character is not good with Spear, there's no reason to force a Spear.
I delight in your death.
In that case. Why did I buy another ward? I don't remember doing that.
Betray your brothers.
What the see what I'm saying? I have like some sort of this is serious at this point. I think I actually have a depth perception problem where I cannot tell where shit is.
For my amusement. Who will rise above the rest?
Nice, nice. Okay, you just at the right time there. Well done, sir. Remember that they're not taunting you when they get hit by that. It forces them to taunt. Somebody in chat is always genuinely like, "Ah, this asshole taunted." And I'd be with you if it wasn't the game's ability to do it. Look at that! I didn't hit him with that either. It's weird as shit, man. It's not like a lag thing or anything. It's just like I have some sort of problem perceiving where I actually want that to be placed. It's scaring me. I don't like it. I mean, I'm good with it otherwise, though, like when they're moving to just like catch them and shit. It's more when it's a standing target. Ooh. Shoot, stun. Oh yeah. Nah, I don't have enough though. Hit me. I need a Genji's product. No, Genji's not. No. Genji's on cooldown. Worst day. Oops. Alright, this time I'm really getting bold. This guy is dragging this out, man. But let's think about like a mage matchup like this where it's close to even. You know, at least if you get to late, it doesn't really matter how far behind you are. If you get full build, you know, your Agni late game, you're still going to be hitting for a shit ton. So he's going for Spear, which I think is the right play for him. Given all of the Agni tick damage on his 3, the tick damage from his passive.
Expect the unexpected.
This time I got this shit. Nope, he has eyes. He must have a ward.
Fight for my amusement.
Yeah, I actually want Poly here, just for the push. Like I said, I wanted to go it and the Typhons, but I didn't realize I didn't have Pen yet. So now I gotta go it with, I gotta go it over Typhons. Otherwise, we're not gonna be able to push into this man's camp. Agni's got super safe clear with his bombs, his dash. Yeah, we're not doing anything here. He went Spear. That's interesting. I see people randomly go Spear. I don't think it's a good duel item, but... yeah, so let's do it. Especially, it'll be nice because he's gone into the Divine Ruin, and we don't need all the lifesteal from that. Also, I think it's super awkward and stupid that Poly's in a different tree when it still has lifesteal. I keep thinking it doesn't have lifesteal on it anymore. I want to upgrade this. I'm doing a YouTube video, Revivify. Can't speak to you right now. Looks like he's going for a late game Warlock Sash. It's a book. Like, why are we prioritizing it with the books? Like, similar looking items is what we're going by? Not by what's in the same tree? Like, if you're looking at lifesteal, you should see that item. See the lifesteal tree, that's the item. Nobody's looking for books. Oh, I need book-related items. You got, here. We got you. That is, alright, this is serious. But you know, it's like, it kills me. I don't understand.
Betray your brothers.
Yes, I'm looking for book-related items. It's like saying you were gonna put all the triangle items together.
Fight for my amusement.
You're in the wrong place, buddy. Fuck. Not wrong enough. Oh, shit. Oh! Ah!
Now that was fun. I delight in your death.
Holy shit. Holy shit. There is something weird going on with her one. It did that to me once before too when I was playing her earlier. Doesn't really make sense. It's supposed to go through walls, but sometimes it stops at the wall. Right? Am I wrong? Is it not supposed to go through walls? I thought I've been doing it the whole game, I thought. Right? Look at that. But sometimes it stops at the wall. It's supposed to do that? I feel like it's not. Okay. Okay, that's the dash down. Ah, I can get through quickly enough. Wait, we should still have him.
You have
Nice. Finally, the great chase paid off. Oh, is it that I'm going through something too thick? That could be. Because otherwise it should just go through, like, even if I don't place the targeter that much. That poly really came in handy.
Your team has
There's a lot more damage here. That was a really sick chase. Oh, wow, he threw it where I was going to be. I don't know if he meant to, but he did. Damn. I don't know if he overshot that or not, dude. That's pretty troll. I instinctively jumped immediately without looking at it. At that ground targeter. Nicely done defense by him. Unfortunately, we just didn't have enough there. I should have tried... I don't think I could have just used my 3 to get my cooldowns faster there to kill it, because I think that I would have actually lost aggro at one point, and it would have... you know, and if I did it early enough, when the creeps were still there.
Looks volatile.
When the creeps were there, if I did it, maybe I would have been able to end there. My bad. Newbie stuff, but I was afraid for if he came back, not having to escape. Oh, he actually went Gem of ISO instead. Okay, for some reason thought that was going to do a lot more. But that's it. GG. This man camped so hard all game. I'm definitely going to, you know, like, front door in that situation. Take the Titan in front of him. GG. Really good game. Definitely a fun one. Shout out to Discordia. You guys should definitely play her more. She's a ton of fun, and she's super viable. And yeah, definitely in a position like that, if it's gone on for that long and you've been like really dominating the scoreboard, don't let somebody, you know, camping make you, you know, double or overthink that and say not to backdoor in that position. You know, if it's your game, you take that, in my opinion, if it's that big of a lead. And, you know, the guy, if you're forcing the guy out, that's when I usually call it a front door, if you force them to back and then you do it in front of them. But yeah, GG, regardless.